welcome in. Today is the 7-7 portal, the Sirius Gateway, and welcoming you in, settling in, already having opened space. If you need to grab any crystals, candles, cards, maybe some essential oils, water, whatever you need. Dimming the lights, settling into the body, settling into your space there, making yourself comfortable. Comfort is king or queen, empress. It's a very powerful, powerful portal opening into the rest of 2026. A very energetic portal. So I want you to just make yourself comfy, starting to find your breath. You can do in through the nose for a 4 count. Hold. And then exhaling, making some sounds, getting any last little wiggles in. You can close your eyes if that's most aligned for you, lower your gaze. Maybe you want to listen to this while you're lying down. This is going to be a guided activation for the 7-7 Sirius portal. Hi, I'm Fate. Hopefully most of you know me. The Sirius portal is a very powerful portal. Today is actually a portal day on the Galactic Calendar as well. So a true portal day. And let us begin. With your eyes closed or softly downcast, once again, welcoming in our guides, helpers, any allies, councils that you're working with, and welcoming in our inner children, any other children frequencies that you're working with. I'm going to give you a moment here just to call in anyone else that you're working with, taking some time. Taking a few moments to also call in your personal intention or intentions if you're working with several of them. I'll give you some time here to do that now. Activating your intentions or intentions with your breath. Maybe you turn them into some threads. Maybe it's a color. Breathing those intentions in through the nose. Activating those intentions with your breath, and then breathing and out, brightening those intentions. Setting our collective intention that anything that comes through is for your highest and greatest good, in alignment and in accordance with your personal intentions that we set. Free of all distortion, all illusion, all confusion, no piggybacks. For your highest golden, crystalline, and above timelines and templates. Our sacred space is open. This is for the 7/7 Sirius Portal. A very powerful gateway, threshold. Sirius has long been held as a point of origin, a star family home for many working in our collective, which we are part of. A source of structured high frequency wisdom and remembrance that arrives not as chaos but as order, sacred geometry, sequence, and precision. And with your awareness, picture, if it's available to you, a point of blue white light just above and beyond your crown. Maybe it's the soul star, maybe it's the gateway chakra. Clear, cool, and clean, like light through the deep waters. This is the Sirius Gateway Portal opening for the 7/7. Feeling into it now, or you can simply imagine this light beginning to lower. Not rushing. There's nothing to do. Giving yourself permission here. Sirius arrives with precision, the way a key finds a lock it was always meant for. And as it lowers down from your soul star, nearing your crown chakra, notice if there's any sensations here. Cool, tingling, spacious, or simply a deepening quiet. Let this light move through you now, starting at your crown, descending past your third eye, filling your third eye with that blue-white radiant light, descending into your throat chakra, and slowly moving from the throat chakra to your higher heart, and into your heart chakra, filling your heart chakra up with that light. Continuing down into your solar plexus, Filling your abdomen with that light, opening, clearing, allowing, moving once again into your sacral chakra, and then descending into the base of your spine at your root chakra, moving from your root chakra down past your hips, your thighs, your knees, your feet, 6 to 12 inches below your feet into your Earth Star chakra, and from your Earth Star chakra all the way down into Gaia or Sophia, fully anchoring you in to your crystalline heart. You are a column, a conduit, connecting sky into Mother Earth or Gaia Sophia, Mother Earth or Gaia Sophia, back up into the sky. The 7-7 Gateway isn't asking you to become something new. It's sparking a remembrance of something you already carry. An internal geometry that has always been yours. Allow whatever wants to be remembered now consciously. And then, when you are ready, let that light settle. It simply becomes part of your architecture you are standing in for the rest of this journey. And as we continue, a sacred reminder that this is an invitation only. Giving yourself permission to receive in this guided activation, as always, with your personal sovereignty and consent. And from there, where you are anchored into Mother Earth, standing within your quantum column of light, sending your awareness or looking upwards. Above you, held steady in the space between the stars and the sky, sending your awareness up and out into the vastness of our solar system, Your guides will come with you, as well as your inner child. And as we expand our awareness up and out, if you need a safe space to settle into, you can always use the sun's radiance room. This is a calibrated space from which you have visited many times before, together. And once you're settled in there, getting comfortable and turning your awareness outwards, into the vastness, the expanse of space, the stars. Maybe you can see the moon. Maybe there's a comet or some asteroids. Noticing any sounds or sensations here. And as you gaze across the vastness of our solar system, notice now if you see what appears to be a vessel. This is a Sirian mothership, not metallic and cold, but living. Its hull seems almost breathing, plated in soft, pearlescent light, moving slowly like it's made of something between metal and water. If it feels aligned, and only if it feels aligned, allowing yourself to be received aboard this ship, not pulled, not summoned, received fully the way a hand is held and receives another. Once again, giving yourself permission here, opening into the allowance. Your guides have come with you, as well as our inner child. And getting curious as you expand your awareness around about what's inside of the ship. As it expands before you, and allowing yourself to begin to explore playfully. Maybe there's corridors, a deck, different rooms to move through. Inside of the ship, the space is vast and quiet, soft lighting. Everything here glows from within itself. And you're welcomed into a central chamber, circular with a dome ceiling that seems to open directly onto the stars. Around you, if you sense them, our star family. Guides, kin, elders, or maybe a simple presence whose familiarity surprises you. You do not need to know their names for their presence to be real. We're going to use this chamber to work with something specific. Jupiter's recent journey for months. Jupiter has moved through Cancer, the sign of home and emotional root, ancestral memories, the deep waters of feeling. That chapter has been completed. Jupiter has crossed a threshold and entered into Leo, the sign of embodied radiance, creative sovereignty, and the courage to be seen. Look to one side of the chamber. There is a soft golden basin of light glowing. This represents everything Jupiter in Cancer has asked you to feel, hold, or recognize these past months. Perhaps there was some grief or tenderness, home, ancestry that needed to be felt all the way through. If there's anything still incomplete from that chapter, asking that it come into completion now and allowing it to settle into the golden basin. Where it is safe and it will be held, not discarded. Now turning your awareness towards the open dome, expanding above you. There's a warmer, amber golden light is pouring in. Jupiter is in Leo, and this expansion through visibility, expansion through creative courage, expansion through simply taking up the space you were born to occupy. Let this light land wherever in your body it wants to land. For some, it may be in the heart. For some, in the throat. And for others, maybe it's your solar plexus. Acknowledging the star family around you. They are here as witnesses and amplifiers Mirrors that make what's already true in you easier to see. Asking now if there's a message, an image, a tone, or simply a feeling of recognition here. Let it arrive without forcing it. There's nothing to do. Asking that if there are any of these, that they come forward consciously now. And when it feels complete, know that you can return to this starship anytime it calls to you. The invitation doesn't expire with this session. And before we shift, see if there is something here for you to help you remember this space, this place, this ship. Maybe it's an object, a sign, a symbol, or simply a feeling. Gazing around and see if there's something that catches your attention, or maybe you can ask your guide or your inner child to bring it forward to you. And whatever comes forward, tuck it away for safekeeping. This will allow you to return at any time to this ship. A sacred reminder of this journey. Shifting now, gently let the mothership begin to recede. Not disappearing, but simply returning to its usual place at the edge of perception, still persistent, still available, always by consent. And once again, feeling into your column of light, Sirius above, Mother Earth below, steady beneath you once more. Letting your column of light, or maybe it's more of a swirling expanse or portal or gate, still standing, still steady, become a kind of vertical map And we're going to move up through it together, layer by layer, through density and dimensions. Feeling for what's ready to anchor in for you right now, right here. Not forcing anything, only noticing, expanding and calling in what's already present in the expanded collective field energetically. A golden template. Feel this at the level of your solar plexus in your heart chakra. This is embodied worth, warmth, and the frequency of enoughness. Notice if it feels ready to anchor deeper here in the now moment. A crystalline template. Feel this at the level of your whole entire nervous system. Your fascia and your skeletal structure. This is clarity, structural integrity, and the ability to hold higher frequencies without overwhelm. Noticing where in your body this feels most alive right now. You can name that area by speaking it out loud or simply placing your hand there. The diamond template, feel this just above the crown and your soul star, and just below the soles of your feet in your earth star chakra. An expansion point. This is unbreakable clarity, multifaceted truth, and the capacity to hold paradox and complexity without losing your center. The rainbow bridge. This isn't a point in the body so much as it is a connector. Feel it arcing between your heart and the crown chakra, and simultaneously between you and every other person in this circle in our field and with your other soul aspects, parallel past or future versions of yourself. This is the template of bridging dimension to dimension, person to person, this timeline to your highest golden timeline, anchoring what's arriving. And finally, 12D arm antenna. Feel this as a vast field around your entire body, not a point at all, a field rather than a location. This is the architecture that lets everything above stay fully integrated, stable, and coherent. Let all of these layers settle into a vertical alignment, harmonizing fully within you like a column or pillar of expansive light. Whatever is ready to anchor will anchor. What isn't ready yet doesn't need forcing. It will arrive on its own timing, without urgency. There is no pressure, no falling behind here. Feel this energy template or column of light beginning to anchor, settle, and grounding steady into the unified field. This is what you carry forward into the months ahead. Not as a task, but as a energetic architecture already living in you. And as these templates anchor into your auric field, your physical body, if you need to wiggle or stretch, take some time to do that here. If you need to sing, hum, buzz, speak, tone, click, feel free to do that as well. As we start to shift, starting to bring your awareness, calling your awareness back down through the densities in the dimensions. Or maybe it feels more aligned to use the quantum elevator. Or maybe it's more of a spiral staircase or spiral swirling expanse of light. Let us begin to bring this journey home. Moving back down into the solar system, into the cosmos. If you are in the sun's radiance room, you can meet yourself there. Or if you're still just anchored into your physical body with your quantum or column of light fully anchored, fully held, fully safe and sovereign. We give deep gratitude and thanks to all the guides, our helpers, our councils, our inner children, all the other children frequencies, any star families that assisted us today, soul aspects, energetic architecture, soul family, friends, any other frequencies who assisted you on your path and on this 7/7 Sirius Gateway Portal activation, bringing your awareness back within, moving back towards your physical body, feeling yourself land fully, remembering to breathe, remembering to move or wiggle. Taking a few deep breaths here. You can keep your eyes closed if that's helpful, or if you're ready to come back fully, you can do that now. Sending your physical body gratitude, sending you gratitude and thanks. Asking our record keepers to update our records, Akashic keepers to update the Akash. Any mission logs, asking if those are updated now as well. And I want to say thank you so much for giving yourself permission to take the time to receive, to remember, and to work with this powerful, potent portal And if you'd like to integrate or seal this journey, you can use a sign, symbol, sigil. You can move your fingers and weave. I like to use the infinity symbol, just like this. Bring the video back. You can weave your fingers like this, or however it feels most aligned to you. You can also say, "It is done. It is done. It is done." Thank you so much for joining me on this expansive, powerful journey. If anything came through for you, I would be so honored to witness you in whatever came through for you. You can always email me, shoot me a DM, or just message me directly. Sending you so much love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we'll see you here very soon, all right? Take care. Thank you so much. Sending you so much love.